have no time. So now I'm not sure if I can get it done on time for next week. This morning I woke up kind of late, like around 9, because I stayed up quite late yesterday trying to work on a project. And then I worked a bit. I did my essay correcting work. Now I am working on a poster for our data visualization class. It's a struggle, and I decided that I was going to change the whole format of the poster, which is not a smart idea. But in order for the end product to be better, this is how it's gonna be. Look at this. It's not so bad. We have some filler text here, and then I just have notes. This is not the final format at all. If I show you my sketches for this, at first it was very in order, you know? I had this kind of neat idea. And on the paper here it looks fine, but then when I actually put it into the Illustrator program, it looks really weird. It looked really boring. So then last night I was like, oh, I'm gonna make these bars look like these fields. But then actually calculating the percentages when it's like in this kind of perspective was getting so complicated. My brain was not functioning, and you can see in my handwriting getting messier and messier. I spent 5 or so hours, and in the end I deleted most of the stuff that I did, and I just have what I showed you a few minutes before. The final exam is the last week of this month. The teacher for this class wants to do our exam where she will grade us next week, because it's like a combined exam with 2 other classes. And if they do all of the actual exams and where we presented and where they graded for those 3 classes all in one session, we will probably be at the school for like 10 hours, which isn't so smart. So I'm glad that she's doing it in advance, but this means that I need to get things done, because the other things that need to get done are a 128-page minimum magazine, which is also about matcha, and then we have to prototype some kind of digital product when I'm doing an app. And all of these things need to be worked on a lot, because I did not work as much as I should have during the winter break. Everything will get done on time. I'm gonna do well on all of the exams, right? It's gonna be fine. I already had 2 cups of coffee today, but I don't know, somehow I don't feel energetic, so I've got to drink some green tea. Look, my shelves in the fridge are empty though. I just have a pear. That's it. But that's not enough to live, so I need to buy groceries after class. I feel like every time I go to school or anywhere after some kind of break, the amount of anxiety that I have, it's like tenfold of what it normally is. Should I buy an emotional support snack? Maybe. It's okay. Yeah, time to see people, to be social. there was a person, like there's construction work going on across the hall, and I think one of the workers was like putting tape and something in the elevators while I was about to leave, but then I heard that but I'm gonna go now. There's still time to buy an emotional support snack. I realized between last night and this morning that my biggest problem is that I keep changing my mind. Coffee, tea. Wow, we're gonna work. It looks so nice. I didn't give a receipt. We have a giant pile of laundry because our laundry machine is broken. Our landlord is supposed to bring a new one on Thursday. It's currently Monday. It's finals, but it's not like the final exams yet, although I did have one written exam. The things that are due next week, but technically I have to finish them now because like we need time to print and our school doesn't have printers. We have to go to a store to print them, and of course the stores are usually busy and need time. And I was supposed to finish something about 200-page magazine by today so I could go print, but I did not finish last night. I decided to sleep instead. And now I'm not sure if I can get it done on time for next week. But we'll see. If anything, maybe I can just use a different kind of binding because I wanted to use like the open spine where you see the stitches, but I know that takes time, and maybe if I use like one where it's closed, like perfect binding, then it's okay if I don't give it today. I will see what happens. I need to go to school. I have class. Joanna. Hi, good morning. I'm going home now, and I didn't know that the class today is ending an hour early, so I didn't eat my pizza yet. So I will go home and reheat it in the oven and then have it. I mean, it's nicer that way anyway, right? But I kind of wish that I knew that the class was ending an hour early. I didn't check our calendar today. Still have to put in a lot of pictures. So, let me see. What are the benefits? It's in cows. A lot of cows.
I don't hear. Are you hearing? Maybe cows there on your mind.
Cows are nice. It's not me. I definitely did not do this.
Is there a better way to remove it?
Why is there so much? It's not even on the page.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier there.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
It's thick. Maybe for the cover.
It was just keeping it for that.
We need to rush. Here's the bus.
This way. It's right there.
Yeah.
Across the street. And it is in 4 minutes.
4 minutes. And how long is the walk? We have no time.
Come grafica bisogna mettere questo logo, questi dati, questa lettera, queste cose qua e valutiamo il lavoro a quel punto.
There's a whole bag of bread. Someone. Oh, he's like tossing it around. Oh, there's a brown pigeon.